Okay, so I did a video recently about the whole Twitter ban situation on anime content, and a lot of people try to boil it down to just lowly and shota content, but they also went at ecchi content as well, which is basically just big-breasted anime women, just like more so than what you would regularly get. And when I did that video, after I recorded it, I sat down and I really thought about something else. We need to talk about the hypocrisy and the uneven stigmas of male and female anime fans. This video is gonna have to do with sexism and sexuality in the anime world and anime content, because I think we need to call out the hypocrisies that go on, because we're quick to judge males for desiring the females that are clearly designed to be attractive and provoke sexuality, versus the females. See, we never call out the females for being perverts and deviants and nasty people when they literally ogle males who are literally designed to be underage males. So let me explain something before we dive into this topic. In shonen especially, but most anime in general, but in shonen anime, a female is typically designed to provoke sexuality for teen boys and men. Let's take a look at something like My Hero Academia. You look at Momo Yaoyorosa, she is not designed to be a underage female. No woman underage looks like that. I know some women who are, in their mid-20s or older that don't even look like this. And then you have the male character, which the difference is the male characters are designed to be casted upon. They're designed for young boys to kind of insert themselves in that role and, to be casted upon. Whereas the females are designed to be sexually attractive and provoke a feeling of sexuality from young boys, teens, and men. That's the difference. So when I see people berating men for being attracted to anime females, it's sort of ridiculous, because why do you think they gave these females huge breasts? Why do you think they designed these females with shapely hips? They're supposed to be the idealized female form. However, why it's particularly gross for females to be attracted to the anime boys is because they're literally designed to be anime boys. Deku looks like what a underage boy would look like. He literally hero worships. He's an underage boy. His body sort of tells you that. You can look at him in the way that he's designed. In comparison to Momo, who's more shapely than an adult woman. Again, you can even cast this off to people like Mount Lady, Midnight, typically any female character. The only anime that I can really think of where that's sort of not the case is Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball has its own battles with sexuality. I mean, Roshi and the way he goes for females is pretty much as far as sexuality goes in that. And then if you want to count filler, you can look at Marin from the Garlic Jr. saga. But other than that, the females are pretty much straightforward in Dragon Ball. But I just wanted to have this discussion because we never go at the females, and I've seen some disgusting stuff said on Twitter where women are just sitting up there, oh my god, what I would do to Deku, what I would do to Bakugo. And I'm like, they're literally designed to be what a young teen boy would be like. Literally. So why don't we as an anime community, or just a community in general, call out those females? That's a question I want to pose to someone like NBA, because he has this, he pretty much personifies the stigma that I'm talking about. He'll try to shame and question the masculinity or question the sexual conquest of males who are looking at thick anime female forms that are put there to be attractive. He'll berate men for liking that, but won't question the women who sit up there and look at the male forms, especially I'm talking about My Hero Academia. Like, I can sort of understand with Dragon Ball, because you got Goku and Vegeta and they're designed to look like men, but nowadays in anime, where you have anime that are focused on younger characters, it's sort of it's a lot more creepy. It's a lot more creepy. Like, and I just want to kind of try to understand, like, how are some people like NBA so oblivious to female characters literally being there for fan service? Let's put it down to this: fan service. Like, let's not be ridiculous here. I even heard in one of his videos him like berating DeviantArt for doing stuff with Froppy. You know why they gave her that tongue. Don't act oblivious. And you know, in most cases, they don't even call out the female characters' ages because nobody really cares. You look at that, they're designed and modeled off of full-figured, thick adult women, regardless of what the narrative of the story. Literally, you have to look up data books to try to figure out the age of these characters, because they don't want to publicize it, because they want you to be free to enjoy the female forms that they draw. Nobody has the age. And then it's another thing that I have to go at here. And I know I'm kind of dwelling on just NBA, but why don't we ever call out the cosplay community? Like, seriously, why don't we call out these cosplaying females that dress as the female girls, the anime girls? They're sexualizing them. Why don't we shame them? Why don't we say something about them? We don't know how old Cammy is from My Hero Academia, but you sure see every female throw on a wig and put on a little latex suit and sexualize that character. Why don't we call that out? Because of the stigma. Again, to me, it's females are a little bit more creepy when they're perving on people like Deku and Bakugo, because again, I feel like those characters are literally designed to be young underage boys. Why can't they go after All Might or Endeavor that look like actual men? We as anime fans, we as the male anime fans, will go after Momo, we'll go after Mount Lady, Midnight, Uraraka, because you look at them, they're thick as hell. They're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. They're designed to be sexualized. Now, I don't condone or support people that go after the anime females. Again, I said this in the first video. I don't condone or endorse them going after characters like, let's say, Beastie from Hunter x Hunter. And that's the only one that can immediately come to my mind, because in most cases, I think Beastie is just like a isolated incident, because most females are designed to be sexualized, but literally they designed Beastie to be a little girl and with no sexual value whatsoever. So I just wanted to bring this discussion up because I'm tired of the hypocrisy. I'm tired of the stigma. If we're gonna call out the males in the community for liking thick anime women with big breasts, then we gotta call out the females, because they don't even go after the big muscly men. They go after the boys who are designed to be casted upon by young boys. They're designed to be, you know, lanky build and whatnot. We don't call that out, and I think that we do. I think we need to call out the cosplay community with the females who dress as the female characters. We need to be even in the way that we treat our community, or we need to all shut the hell up unanimously. If you're not gonna call out everything, shut the hell up. That's my position on it. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Of course, I'm your perfect being and the #1 anime gaming and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Hit it with a subscribe, click that notification bell, and consider supporting the channel with the links down below: Streamlabs, PayPal, Patreon. I'm trying to make it through this apocalypse, boy. Anyways, love you guys. See you next time.